This is a Siena men's basketball segment. They did win over Quinnipiac in a big win on Monday. They do play Canisius on Saturday at the Times Union Center. Javion Ogunyemi, our local product from Troy. And by the way, your Troy Flying Horses beat Shaker last night, 88-83, without Daniel Bowie, who sprained his ankle in practice.
Yeah, I was a little worried when I found out.
Did you know that?
Playing, yeah.
Because Hurley sends me the box, and I'm like, wait a minute, you won. What, huh? He made it through. Did not get tossed. He made it through the fourth grade travel game, too, when he coached against me last week.
Did he get banged with one there?
No, he did not get banged with one. No. The Schenectady fans got banged with one, and their coach got banged with one. But no, that was connected. That was not our boy from North Colony. He was very calm, actually. I was more hyped than he was, to be honest with you. All right, how about Canisius? Give me a little scouting report on Canisius, Javion Ogunyemi.
We just got to try to contain their big three, Crumpton, Valenti, and Robinson. When they play good, they're hard to beat. And they like to keep you spread out, and they like to shoot a lot of threes. So we just got to put our hand up and stop the drive.
Is this a team now, when you get that big win on Monday, feeling good about yourselves, carry it over into the next game? How about that?
Yeah, it always feels good to win a big one on the road and then come back and have your next game at home, because then we can feed off the home crowd's energy.
Because that's 3 in a row on the road, right? Three wins. I know, but I'm saying that was 3 victories on the road in a row. So that's cool.
Our fan bus game, we're 3 for 3 with our fan bus. We give them pizzas after. There are 35 people on a bus came down to that game.
That's just great, yeah.
But no, we have to build on the big win instead of I thought we had a letdown.
All right, you got to talk into the mic, Coach.
They don't want me.
All right. I want a prediction on a Super Bowl. Javion.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. 28-21.
Patriots 28-21. Tom Brady gets another Super Bowl ring.
Shark, what's your prediction? Shark's here. Shark was going to do the show, but
by the way, Ryan, I do want you to come in. If I can get approval, just host it someday. Just take it over and do it.
Yeah.
Do it with Zach. Give me a break.
I'll hang out.
I'll just let you
Shark's parents in Long Island are listening right now. Dennis is listening.
Definitely.
Good. All right, give me your thoughts on the Super Bowl. You don't have an allegiance to either team, right?
No, I'm a Jet fan, so I would rather not see the Patriots win, but I think they're going to. I'd say 35-34 Patriots.
So you are going with the high scoring.
Yeah, close.
The
game.
over.
Oh yeah, close game. Yeah, definitely a high scoring affair, as Brett Musburger would say. Definitely a high scoring.
Coach Patsos, you're going Atlanta.
27-20 Atlanta.
Why?
Just something different. Plus, I think that you know what? It might be like Seattle versus Denver. Don't be surprised if it's 34-10 or something. They're more athletic. They're quicker. They got more weapons. They're younger. They're faster. The Falcons are a better team athletically. I didn't say better coach because Belichick, Brady, and Kraft are just the threesome's unbelievable. Those 3 guys together, the owner, the coach, and the best player. But they got. It could be that. It could be a little Seahawks versus Broncos, where all of a sudden you can't keep up with the Falcons. That Julio Jones, they got a running back. They're athletic. Read a great article about Matt Ryan at Boston College visiting his whole thing in the Boston Globe, what a grounded guy he is. Plus, Goodell's going to visit that officials' locker room about 6 minutes before the game.
we just want New England to win so we can see Goodell.
Would that be the greatest TV ever?
Yeah, it would be. And that's why I want to see New England win. I want to see that. I want to see Goodell handing the trophy over
it's how an author
Brady.
would literally write it up.
It would be unbelievable.
It's how an author would write it up. But, Jimmy, I'm with you. If you took away Brady from the Pats, Ryan from the Falcons, and just looked at their whole team, I don't think that anyone who has been paying attention would say that the Patriots have a better team. The Falcons are
not athletically.
They fly around. And if they get to the Brady, the way that they got to Rodgers in the NFC Championship game, it could be problems.
I'm telling you, that's what happened.
I'm telling you this, though.
Remember everybody was like Manning and the Broncos are going to kill the Seahawks, and after 4 minutes, you were like, oh my, wow, this is not, that team's a lot better than that team. And Nick's gone to a bunch of sporting events, you all of a sudden you start warming up and you go, we're in trouble. I remember a few times at Maryland, I looked down at Carolina and I said, this ain't going to be good.
All right, let me ask you before.
They got a lot better players than us.
All right, the spat between LeBron and Charles Barkley.
I love Charles Barkley. First of all, when the oil spill happened, the Deepwater Horizon, BP flew 30 celebrities down. I was number 30. I was the 30th celebrity. It was funny. Kelvin Sampson, all these guys. So Barkley, Mark Gottfried, John Barry. But everybody leaves, and Charles Barkley says, anybody that really cares about these people will stay. So, of course, I'm, I buy into the speech, into the breach we go, young man. The next day, I'm the only guy in the lobby. All the celebrities went home, and Barkley pulls up. Says, Coach, I figured you'd be here. You got that look. Me, Barkley, and Jim Harrick and Mark Godfrey go door to door, coast to coast. We meet Ken Stabler at the Floribama. I thought he was a bum. He could barely walk, Ken Stabler, because he'd been so beat up. All along the Florida Gulf Coast, Barkley's giving hundreds and hundreds to all these restaurants and bars. We go for about a 12-hour tour. It was good. I felt like Gilligan at the end. This guy he's taking pictures with people. He is talking. He is just giving them money. He was the most generous guy. And he was like, had the BP guy in a headlock saying, we got to help all these people out. And he loved talking sports. He talked about why he went to Auburn versus Alabama and different things. And he was a really, really bright guy, first of all, but he was a generous, caring man. It was unbelievable to see. It was just so I'm a Barkley fan. I don't know what happened with him and LeBron, but I like Barkley. Is he? What's really going on? See, Javion, do you know anything about this stuff? See, Javion can comment, because I don't know anything about this.
What do you think of the Barkley comments about LeBron?
What did he say?
He did have one comment. He said that LeBron doesn't like to compete. Right?
That's heresy.
That's just ridiculous.
Ahead,
He did throw a line in there.
I mean, as a LeBron fan, I was a little shocked that he said something, because people usually take shots at him. He kind of turns his cheek, like he lets it go and stuff like that.
Right.
And I felt like in his argument back to Barkley, he got a little personal. He talked about like individual things that he did instead of attacking him more from a basketball standpoint. Like he could have easily said, I got more MVPs, more rings than you. I'm a better player, something like that. But he just attacked him personally, and it surprised me a little bit.
Ryan Harkin's parents are listening right now. Give me your thoughts from a player standpoint. How's Harkins do as the director of basketball ops? Give me a little scouting report on Ryan.
He does a great job. He makes sure all the young guys are in class doing what they're supposed to do. He lets us know our schedule. Right? Yeah, great hotels and good team meals.
All right, there you go. That's a total thumbs up. Coach Patsos, thank you. As always.
See you guys, Nick.
Good luck.
Mohawk is the best. Saturday night, come on down. Be a great event. I'm telling you, good one. We need you down there. Canisius plays a fun style.
All good, Javion. Good luck on Saturday, man. Great game on Monday.
All like Javion, coaching would be easy.
Yep, no doubt. He is absolute best and a local product here from the Cavs.